Hey yo, 205 represent, man. You already know, man. We back with another one, man. But first and foremost, to my kings and queens of all races, I gotta make sure hope y'all doing good out here. Hope everything is everything out here. I hope y'all doing what you need to do for yourself, interior, exterior wise. I hope that everything is everything, you know what I'm saying? I hope everything is cooling, and I hope y'all locking in and trusting the process. And I love y'all unconditionally. I just want to say that. I always say that. I cannot stress that enough, you know what I'm saying? But this video, and I'm surprised that I didn't speak on this earlier in my past videos. I'm surprised I didn't speak on this earlier, but however, I wanted to speak on loving yourself. I like I said, I'm amazed that I didn't make a video about this earlier. But we are here now. And let's get to it. I want to talk about, loving yourself and how it is so critical, for your life. A lot of people don't understand how much, self-love is truly a big thing. A lot of people don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many people, grown folk that don't love themselves. It's teenagers that don't love themselves. It's a lot of things that will really make you really, go against yourself. You could hate yourself because of the insecurities you have. You could hate yourself because of you feel like you don't look up to par as other people do, or you can hate yourself because you feel like you don't have a lot of this materialistic stuff that a lot of other people have. Like, it's just so much that goes on to hating yourself. Like, bro, the list is just, it keeps going on and on and on. And I want to say this because I dealt with, at one point in my life, I dealt with not loving myself. It could have been, it was due to a lot of insecurities. It was due to, I thought that I wasn't as bright as other people, and also a lot of people don't talk about this, but a lot of the reason why people really even truly more hate themselves or discriminate themselves is even because a lot of things that go on with like school and stuff, and how the way people talk about you in school, that also has a lot to do with it, man, because you really think about it. And then this is where I also say, even with family members, you got to be careful what you say, because it may be a joke to you, but it could really give a different feeling to that person who the joke is about, and a lot of people need to understand that, and because what we say and do, it affects people. It affects people's minds. It affects how the way people think. It just affects, But back onto, this self-love. You have to love the good things about yourself. Of course, it's real easy to learn the good things about yourself, right? But you also have to learn how to love the things that that you feel are flaws about yourself. You have to love those things too. At the end of the day, nobody is gonna love you better than you. So it is very critical that you do truthfully love yourself. Love the good about yourself. Love the bad about yourself. Love the flaws. Love the fact that, hey, yeah, I'm not the tallest, or hey, I love that. Hey, I'm not, I'm not the biggest. I love it. Own it. Walk in it. Be confident in it. Have that energy, because I truly feel the moment you do have that energy, man, nobody can tell you different. What people will say, it won't get to you. It won't get to you at all. And for some people, a lot of these things, it gets to them, and they need validation from other sources, other people, because these are things that they cannot tell themselves, whether it be I love you, whether it be, caring, whether it be having that romantic, person or something. They're not all these things to themselves, so they feel like they need it from someone else. So, but think about it though, if that person comes and goes, what are you gonna get that love from? What are you gonna get that source from? The best thing is to understand this, man. Your biggest lover, your biggest supporter, just like I said, is you at the end of the day. It is you. I see people so many times, they say they hate the position they're in. They hate this, they hate that, they hate this, they hate that. It's just so many complaints where it's just nothing great about what's good about them, And when you're around somebody for a certain amount of time, when you're around somebody, it probably won't even take no longer than 5 minutes, depending on how well you are, aligned with spiritual energy. It'll take you no longer than about 5 minutes to realize, hey, does this person love themselves or this person hate themselves? A person who loves themselves, they carry themselves different. A person who hates themselves, they carry themselves a different way. You know what I'm saying? There's no in between. It's just not. There's no in between. So I truly feel like, that energy cannot be fake. And a person who just complaining all about this, all about that, you know what I'm saying? A person who loves themselves, they also take accountability. I love to say that word. They love to take accountability. You take accountability for things that went on in the past that, hey, you probably self-inflicted on yourself. You take accountability on the good things that self-inflicted. You take accountability of the things that, hey, you've done to people. You own it. You walk in it. Even if, though walking in whatever you did was rough, you still wear it. You still wear it, but you clean it up. You know what I'm saying? So once you have that mindset, man, and you truly, know how to romance yourself, you truly, know how to be one with yourself. You know how to be at peace with yourself. A lot of times people who hate themselves, they're not at peace with themselves. People who just ain't one with themselves, they gotta go out, do this, do that, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? They just can't sit their ass down. When a person who loves themselves and they one and they're with their mind, they don't have to go out much. They can just sit. They can just be one with themselves. That energy, they don't want that. You just know that their energy is pure. Their energy is clean. It's just pure white. And they don't want to mess it up, especially if it took so long to clean that dirty stuff out of it and make it clean and pure. They don't want that back in there. They don't want that energy back in there. So I truly feel, man, it is a great step. And when you also love yourself, you also develop confidence, within yourself. You're confident. You go for it. Whatever it is, whatever dreams, whatever goals, you go for it. You have confidence in yourself. It just, you do. You walk with confidence. You talk with confidence. You just moving differently. It's an amazing feeling. You're not afraid of nothing. I mean, and when you love yourself, you stand on stuff. You stand on stuff. You do. A lot of times, people who, because this saying, right? If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. So I truly feel like, if you love yourself and all that, you're standing for something. You know what you believe in. You know what you want. You know what you want to go for. So you believe in all those categories, then, hey, the sky's the limit. nobody can tell you that you can't do it, because you know that you believe in yourself that you can do it, you know. Man, what's like, because if you ask so many people who started things, started platforms, started all this stuff, they love themselves. They love themselves. And a lot of people would think, at times, when you do develop this love for yourself and really just move differently, some people may think you're arrogant. some people may think you're cocky. No, it's just the fact that I know who I am. You know your value, so you're just walking in it. You moving in it. You moving in that aura that you have. And that aura does not start until you develop that love for yourself. You hold yourself accountable. And trust and believe. The moment you love yourself, watch how those people, gravitate towards you. They gravitate towards the energy that you represent. I mean, it's hard for somebody to love you the way you want them to love you when you don't even love yourself in that same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really, really hard. And because I've asked so many people, like, before, when you running into all this crazy stuff with people, when you run into it over and over again, or you feel like ain't shit going nowhere, and it's just yada. I always ask, well, do you love yourself? You'll be amazed how many people sit up here and tell me no. How many people sit up here and tell me no? And now we got to figure out, what do you love about you? What do you love about you? Because it's so many people who, a lot of people will say, oh, so-and-so is beautiful. You're beautiful, all this, but that person right there, they don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see it. Why do they not see it? They don't see it because they don't see it within themselves. You say they're beautiful, but they don't think it. And until you think it about yourself, until you thinking about yourself, then what people are saying, whether it's good or bad, what people are saying don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing, y'all. It really, truly does not. It doesn't mean anything. That's why I say, you love yourself. You hold yourself accountable. You have self-respect for yourself. You have faith. Like, you have faith in yourself. You don't let nobody else dictate what you feel about you. You own yourself. You own the power within yourself. So, man, it's real, man. And nobody said, that journey to loving yourself is easy. God knows it isn't. It is a hard fight. Don't listen, bro. It is a hard fight, but it's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? It's not impossible. You can definitely do it. And like I said, for me, it took me a good minute to really, love myself. It took me trusting in myself. It took me, trusting in God, doing all that. And the moment I did that, man, a lot of stuff looked different for me. A lot of stuff felt different for me. And trust and believe, man. Once you develop it, go forward and don't look back. Don't look back. You know what I'm saying? Don't look back. There's a lot of people out there. They need to learn how to self-love themselves. They do. They need to learn how to love themselves. Stop looking for it in relationships. Stop looking for it through friends. Stop looking for it through even family, man. Look for it through you. Look for it through you. And watch how you feel. Watch how you move. Watch how you work in this world. And it's trust and believe, man. It's really gonna pay off, bro. It's really gonna pay off, man. But, however, I just want to leave y'all with that, man. Like I said, man, self-love. Love yourself. Love yourself. Even at times when you feel like you in a dark place, you in a dark time, man, don't lose yourself. Love yourself, y'all. Love yourself, man. And with that being said, I love y'all. I love you unconditionally, man. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Keep being great out here, man. Just keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on keeping on, like the old folks like to say. But I love y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all be safe out there. Much love. Peace.